kitty.
See that guy over there? Me neither, because he doesn't fucking exist.
Why is this lighting so bad? Why is Mathew Zlat so strong? So Mathew Zlat put up a video like a few years ago about how to progress in weighted pull-ups and the weighted dip. Now I have always been really interested in weighted pull-ups myself. And I got a decent 1 rep max, like I think I hit 170% body weight, and it was a struggle. It was a keep it draft neck. So I'm just gonna try this simple and effective workout for 30 days and see if it increases my 1 rep max in the weighted pull-up. So the workout's super simple. 3 workouts per week. It's got pull-ups and dips on there, but I'm just gonna focus on pull-ups. 3 to 4 sets, 5 to 8 repetitions. And then based on how you do in the last set, you add weight corresponding. I'll put a picture up of exactly how he explained it. But yeah, I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna drop weight down so then I can build up and have a good building process, because every single workout, for at least for a while, we're gonna be adding weight on. So I don't wanna start too high, and then, so I might try something like 55 pounds. Like I'm pretty sure I could do that for 8 reps. Let's get into it. We got 55 pounds of plates out of that, plus the apparatus, maybe a few pounds. Okay, so there was 8. It wasn't easy at the end. I thought it was gonna be easier, but it doesn't much matter what happens in the first set. That's just your volume. What really matters is the last set. So if I get 8 reps again on the 4th set, I'll add 10 pounds for the next training session, which is a big jump. I don't think I'm gonna hit that. I might be adding a 2.5 or a 5 or something like that maximum, I think.
This video was sponsored by absolutely fucking no one. See that guy over there? Me neither, because he doesn't fucking exist. So act now. Use code go fuck yourself for 5% off absolutely nothing.
This is the 4th and final set. I scored only 7 reps on my 3rd set, so whichever, hi kitty. So however many reps I get on this last set dictates if I add weight or not, or how much weight that I add next training session. Six reps. Okay, so hopefully this clip actually looks somewhat normal, like as in the coloring isn't super crazy. Apparently that has something to do with HDR. I don't even know what that means, but that's not the topic. I wasn't gonna film today because this is only the 2nd training session. This is Wednesday. I noticed it looks like I've got some weird little imbalance when I'm doing weighted pull-ups. For some reason I lean towards one side really hard. It's almost like my scapula is on my left side is failing or something, and it's just, I'm gonna really try and pull them both down today. Remember last time I got 6 reps, so that means I had 2.5 pounds. Oh, I think those are looking better. We got 1 more set left. Whatever I get on that, see if I actually add more weight or No, this dictates what happens on Friday. Six reps, so I had another little 2.5.
Day 15, we're halfway there, and we've worked our way up to 45 plus 25. This is what we worked our way up to here. We got 25 plus the 45. And actually, just a little while ago, I was doing sets of 4 with 74 pounds. So it's going to be interesting. If I can make 4 sets of 6, then I am improving a little bit. Update, day 19. This is the stack we're using for today. Interestingly enough, just a little while ago, I would have replaced this 5 with a 10 and did that for 3. And it was very tough. Interesting to see if I'm able to start doing 6 reps for 4 sets with that weight, then obviously something's working. I also think we just need a little form check because I have a feeling I'm falling off a little bit because of how hard this is getting. Like just barely skimming by with the 6 reps to add the 2.5 on. But if they start getting really shitty and I'm not actually getting the full 6 reps or the form is really, really bad, I'll just stay at that weight. I don't really want to do that. Like I want to progress this whole time, but if I can't do that, then what else can you do? So admittedly, these were super challenging at the time. I'd still say they were acceptable, but definitely hard. And honestly, by the end of this session, I was feeling super weak. So I decided for the final stretch, I was just gonna cut down the weight, focus solely on form, and then hit it really hard the last training session. And then I was home free off to the deload week. Okay, so the last training session in this, so this is day 30 of training like Mathew Zlat. Are just like me. It ain't pretty, but they'll work. Let me just tighten my chain. Moment of truth. So I've loaded up 125 pounds on this, which by the way is the most weight I've ever attempted to pull. My long-term goal has been 60 kilos for a little while. It'd be kind of cool to be that much closer to it, so I'm really hoping I can get this. Rolling, got the second angle to hopefully capture if it's a rep or not. That's the idea. Check, check. Just looked at it. That definitely counted. Look at the instant replay. That was definitely over. Added another 10 pounds because that's my long-term goal. I'm kind of curious if I can still do a one arm after all that heavy weighted pulling. Okay, so we missed 60 kilos, but like I said, I'm pretty happy with the 125 because I haven't touched weighted pull-ups in like almost a year. And back then, that 115 was not nearly as clean as this 125 was, so I'm calling that a success. So did this method of training work? Absolutely, I would say so. Just doing all this stuff is kind of a big experiment. Seeing if you can get strong quick, seeing what stuff works and what doesn't. Say Mathew Zlat's technique works. I mean, just look at the guy. Look at his best lifts, like it's crazy. Absolutely, this works. So I would be pretty confident to recommend this to anyone that's thinking about trying this method or hasn't yet tried it, heard about this method, not sure if it works. I would say absolutely go for it. That being said, we're on to the next one. What that will be, nobody ever knows. Nobody knows what goes through my mind, not even me. Like, watch this. Sneak attack, bitch!